just tried doing a 3 mile run. I did stop at 2.65 miles because my leg was hurting too much. So realistically, I don't think I'll be able to start running again for at least another month and a half, which will be until November, basically. At least I won't be able to do 4 or 5 days a week. Maybe I'll be able to do a short run here and there, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. So I think I'm just gonna go back to cardio on the air bike Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 4 days a week. And my plan for this week is 2 sets of 15 minutes a day of planking after my lift in the afternoon, which will be 30 minutes a day. And then come Saturday, I'll do another max out. Like I'll try doing 1 set for as long as I can, try maxing out on that. And that's the plan for the week, along with lifting Monday through Saturday. And then, like I said, cardio in the morning before work. What a solid training session. Let me tell you, I started off with incline dumbbell for chest and barely any pain, basically no pain in my right shoulder, which is crazy. But the crazy part about it is last night and the night before, I just started praying to the God from the heavens above to cure this pain in my right shoulder, because how am I going to plank for an hour with constant shoulder pain, right? And if you truly believe, if like you're a Christian, you're a believer, then you believe Jesus actually pulled off these miracles and walked on water and made blind people see and turned water into protein shake and all that stuff, then what's the limit, right? There is no limit. So prayer is super powerful. By the way, he turned water into wine, not protein shakes. If you actually believe that, that's your sign to go back and read scripture and study more, all right? And Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. But don't forget that through word, to actually go through God, because there are many things in this world you can do on your own, but there are many things you can. And if you truly believe in a God, an almighty, powerful God, then just don't forget to go through him and pray for guidance, pray for wisdom, and these things will be given to you. So yeah, after the incline dumbbell, I did some chest flies, and then I did some lateral raises. I even threw in a bit of arms, and then I did 2 sets of 15 on the plank, and my core felt super solid. Probably the most solid I've felt. I even did some leg raises after 3 sets of like 12-15 reps. So that was just a W day. I ran, went to work, got a lift in, and did some core training. So you can't ask for a better day. And guess what? I'm about to do it all again tomorrow. All right, it's Tuesday. I'm about to go do a 20-minute HIIT workout on the air bike. And I just want to say, I'm sure you know this by now, but I'm a big fan of that early morning solitude. And if you've never experienced that for yourself, I highly encourage you to just wake up super early one of these mornings and just see what it's like. I find it super peaceful. It allows you to hear your own thoughts. And the thing is, you got to do it before the sun comes out, before cars start going to work, before you can start hearing all that noise. Because at that time, 4 or 5 a.m., it's super quiet. There's no other time, or even 3 a.m. Or like 2 a.m., 1 a.m., people might still be awake, So it's just super quiet. And it's literally just you, your own thoughts, and God. And so give it a shot, man. Trust. All right, I just got done. I was feeling kind of nauseous on those last couple sets. I was pushing it pretty hard, but that's what we want. We want to feel fatigued. It's supposed to be hard. It's almost pitch black right now, and it's 6 a.m., which means it's that time of year people are going to have a harder time waking up. There's less sunlight. They're going to start to get depressed. They're going to be like, oh, I don't feel like it. But for you and I, let's say it's a good thing, because that's just an opportunity to get ahead of all these people, get ahead of the competition. All right, it's Wednesday afternoon. I just finished a full day of work, 8 hours, and do you really think I feel like going in the gym right now and working out? Yes, I do. Of course I do. You get to sip some put on some good music, get in the zone, get hyped, and then go work out. It's fun. And working out and training, they're two very different things. That's what a lot of people misunderstand. You see, working out in today's day and age, it's almost become a hobby, something fun you get to do. Training, on the other hand, that's where you start to set real hard, challenging goals. And since you're accountable to those goals, you have to do things you don't want to, and you push yourself, you suffer more, and in my opinion, that's where the real transformation happens. But right now I'm gonna go work out, and I'm also gonna train. I'm gonna hit some back, the fun part, get to work out, and then I gotta train, do the boring work, but that's where I'm gonna get better, so let's get it.
Red by
35-minute plank. What the hell? What the heck? Yeah, I don't even know what to say, really. I can see how it would be easy for someone to think I didn't actually do that because I didn't time lapse it and put the stopwatch on like I do sometimes. But at the end of the day, I would only, like, why would I lie about that? I would only be making myself look stupid in the long run. So yeah, I can give you my word and tell you I'm doing this legitimately. And I don't know, like, I wasn't even going for a half hour today either. I was just going for 2 sets of 15. And yeah, I guess I'm getting more comfortable in that position, and maybe I'm trying to prove to myself that, like, maybe I can actually do another half hour. Maybe I can get this done. And yeah, sure enough, like, it's such a mental thing. It's unbelievable. But yeah, now it's just about 7 p.m., 7:04. I'm just going to go home, cook up some food, maybe edit a bit and go straight to bed, and then do some cardio in the morning. And tomorrow, I mean, I say this, I'm only going to go for 2 sets of 15, but who knows what's going to happen for real. But yeah, because if I keep doing this, if I keep going for like a half hour and keep trying to PR, and like when it comes time Saturday to actually try and PR, like, I'll have nothing left in me, So yeah, I got to be more strategic, I think. Joke's on me, because now I really don't feel like training, and I woke up feeling sore. It's 4:50. I actually got to sleep in a bit. But yeah, I don't feel like training right now. I don't want people to think I just wake up and do this and it's fun for me all the time. Obviously not. Friday afternoon, baby. You know what that means. The weekend is near. Gonna take some creatine, take some pre, head to the gym for some glutes and hammies, and then do 2 sets of 10 on the plank. Maybe I'll do 2 sets of 15, but I'm just saying minimum 2 sets of 10. Under promise and over deliver. That's how I roll, all right? And my body is pretty beat up. It's pretty sore from this week. I know it's been a really solid week. Done a couple 30-minute planks, staying consistent with the 2 sets of 15. My elbow, that may not seem like a lot, but when you're 2 minutes in and you can start to feel that thing burn, it can hurt. So yeah, if I might train tomorrow, but if I do, it's gonna be something light. I'm not gonna PR or anything like that. And I'm going back home for the weekend again, play some golf with the boys, staying at the cottage, gonna do some bonfires, and just enjoy the weekend. Take 2 full days to recover. Again, maybe I'll train, maybe I won't, I don't know. But one thing's for sure is I'm getting back to it hard on Monday. And next week I'm thinking, this may sound bold, but I'm thinking it'll be a half hour a day, and I might try to do a 30-minute plank every day. But if I can't do that and it's a bit too hard, I'm going to try to go for a set of 20 and a set of 10 after my lift in the evening. So that's planned for next week. But for now, got to hit the gym, work out, train, and then go back home for the weekend. It's going to be another great weekend. All right, back at it. Dufferin Heights Country Club. Got the home course advantage today, doing a match, me and Brett against Sam and Thomas, who's holding the camera. They have no idea what's coming for them. Let's go, baby!
We did it, baby! Let's go! W. That's a W.
The sticky bandits! Just got back to Ottawa. What a great weekend with the boys. Had a ton of fun. Played some golf. It was just a great trip. So now it's 3 p.m. Sunday. I'm gonna go do an arm workout at the gym, like 45-minute workout. Come back here, edit, and upload this week's YouTube video, and then it's back to it Monday morning. So tomorrow morning I got cardio, off to work, and then the gym, chest and shoulders, and then a 30-minute plank, or at least that's going to be the goal. Like I was saying earlier in this video, next week I'm going to try doing a half-hour plank every day of the week, and if I can't do that, I'll try doing 20 minutes and then 10 minutes to make a half-hour total. So that's what we got for next week. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next.